And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now,
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Kyle Schwarber. He's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
The 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get you're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And it's fouled away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
And the pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for 3rd. Chisholm with a relay throw, and the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The throw to 3rd, and he's out trying for 3. Gabe Aaron will hit next. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Banks off the wall, and that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. That one ripped. And it's gone. A 2-run shot, his 2nd of the year. It's 3-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Oh, this one wasn't hit.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. There you go.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now here is J.J. Bleday. The wind to the pitch.
JJ.
Takes low for ball one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
He's out.
And a quick out, number one. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
Count 0-2.
Ripped to third and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. A walk and a run scored his first time. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Garcia at the plate now. That's ball one. Here comes a pitch. Center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. One left for Miami, and it remains 5-3. As we go to the last of the third.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Gabe Aaron. Turner on second. Schwarber at first with no outs. Puts a bunt down. And he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and fires. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Down and in, moved his feet.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here it comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And now everybody's running. Bases juiced, no outs. Bunts it towards the mound. Gathers and throws to first. But the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now a bunt towards third. They get the tag on him. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now here is Harper.
Harper.
Now both runners break early. Philadelphia, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 78, Jordan Collins.
Ball four, take the base. That's ball four. Ball four, take the base.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering is down low. Ball one. And that's outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Three-two now. To third. The feed for one. And he'll be safe at first. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Tim Anderson. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Foul ball. And a pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Chisholm, the runner at third. Stallings at second. De La Cruz at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a base hit on the line. One run across. Here comes the throw. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Phillies 6. New arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Floro. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo, the two-run blast, his fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And that one hammered. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. Thought it was out of here, but
Beast. Lifted in the air, right center field. De La Cruz turns and moving to his left. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got himself a triple.
didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he scored that baseball out perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Bryce Harper goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-8. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a late. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
First pitch, not close.
Hector Neris.
In the air, right field, Marsh flying after this one. Can't get there. Base hit. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point this one.
They get one, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Designated hitter,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Base knock center field. Now he'll turn for second. Here comes the throw. Save. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. C.J. Alexander. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with two gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Garcia over at second. Alexander on at first with two down. The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Brian Anderson comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second base.
He's out. You're out.
Back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here and at the plate for Miami. Brian De La Cruz. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Richard Blyer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bender getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Anderson stands in here, takes ball one low. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Late that time, it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two in a row set down to start the 10th.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's Joey Wendell. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Runner leads away at second. In the air out towards right center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Marlins lead one. And this remains an 8-all tie. Nick Fortes, the new catcher now. So the Marlins go with a new arm. Richard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gabe Aaron.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, Gabe Aaron.
Pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's a speed throw. Brandon Marsh. That's ripped into the outfield. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. This guy with light tower power. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. And they put the tag on him for the out. No throw. He's in there safely. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
So up next, Bryce Harper, known for his late-inning heroics. Oh, and this one plastic. High deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
A back-and-forth ball game, you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 11 runs on